Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. With Richard Jefferson. And Greg Anthony alongside. I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Here we go. The Suns, they continue their stretch of home games. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Cunningham with it. Now defended by Jokic. To the right side. Koulibaly with it. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Koulibaly. Shot clock at 5. And the layup's good off the glass. RJ, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Here's Jokic. The shot. No good. Towns with the defensive effort. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Suns. Pass to Koulibaly. Back to Cunningham. Rebound, Utah.
Does what he has to do to avoid the block, but hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
Here's Mann. He's defended by Koulibaly. And here's Jokic. Back to Hunter. Exum pulls it in.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Now the obvious concern is Nikola Jokic, particularly as a playmaker. Coach told me if Jokic goes off for 40 himself, we can still win if we hold his teammates down. But that's tough when he's hitting those guys in their favorite spots. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
And Utah has possession. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Nembhard. And here's Jokic. Here's Mann. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. Pass to Towns. Over Johnson. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Mann. Jazz passing it around. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by the Suns. Cunningham on the wing. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Towns. Exum with it. There's the triple. Drills it from outside.
And the all-around game of Towns can score, rebounded as well as pass the ball. So skilled at his position.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Substitution. Number 8, Aaron Gordon.
Jazz trailed by 5. Now Nembhard hasn't made one yet. Pass to Hunter. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Suns leading by 5. And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Nembhard with it. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Hunter. Puts up a deep 3. No good that time.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Towns, no luck.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Here's Nembhard. Still scoreless. Outside Gordon. Jokic, no good. Suns lead by 5. Here's Koulibaly. And that one drops. Koulibaly's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Pass to Gordon. And here's Jokic. Defended by Towns. They need this. Jokic, no good. And here's Cunningham. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. For the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Jazz trailed by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Gordon missing. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Suns. In the corner, it's Koulibaly. Off target from outside. Now Hunter. Still yet to score. Pass to Jokic. And it comes off the front of the rim.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Towns way outside. The rebound by the Jazz. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Nembhard with it at the elbow. Jokic. Here's man to stop the drought. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. Shoots. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big-time shot from him there.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Sun. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Suns, this has been the game they wanted to have.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tobias Harris, over the course of his career, has played a lot at both forward positions. He says, I'm comfortable playing both of them. I'm not big on the position thing. I'm versatile. Kevin, he's just a basketball player and a very, very good one.
I would agree, David. I know you like him. We like him as well. A very skilled one at that. Thank you very much. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Suns leading by 11. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Pass to Harris. Fires from deep. And it's Jokic with the rebound. They get a chance to cut the deficit to within 10. Now, man. Now, here's Jokic. Back to man. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him.
Here's Koulibaly. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. On its way from Dinwiddie for two. And he's off on his first shot of the game. To the paint. Fades and shoots. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 5 points so far.
Spacing things out a little. Smart of Jokic to take advantage from that mid-range.
Pass to Koulibaly. Sinks the three-pointer. Koulibaly's got his third basket of the night right there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Jazz trailed by 10. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Williams. Phoenix grabs the miss. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Back to Dinwiddie. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And in tight, Dinwiddie's got a good sense of how to be effective. Whether it's with the power or finesse, he can find a way to beat his man.
Now here's Fultz. No scoring in this one. To the middle. Here's Jackson. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Ellis. It's hauled in by Gordon. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Utah. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Williams with the ball. That shot off. Good work defensively by Capella. Suns lead by 10. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Pass to Ellis. Here's the three. Nailed from three-point land. Ellis has got the lead up to 13 now for Phoenix.
It seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Over in the corner, Williams. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before second violation. And here are the Suns now. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Here now is Dinwiddie. This one for three. They get it back.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now Jackson. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Suns leading by 13. Outside, Walker. Spins. Converts after the nice spin.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Fultz looking around. Pass to Gordon. Phoenix grabs the miss. Dinwiddie with it. Ellis outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Dinwiddie. He's looking for Hardaway and finds him. Offline with the baseline jumper.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And there's the call. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first foul. The Suns making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for your Suns.
1:41 left in the first half. Here's Fultz. Nothing on the board. Just 4 to shoot. Inside. Here's Gordon. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Dinwiddie. 1:22 left to play here in the half. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First team foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Fades. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Now here's Fultz. Pass to Hunter. 5 to shoot. Back to Fultz. Trying to get something going. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Suns leading by 15. Dinwiddie, the bounce pass. Here's Towns. And it falls over the rim and in. Towns has got his second basket of the night.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Jokic. Jokic rising up.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
And here is Ellis. Dinwiddie outside. Over Fultz. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway.
I got yours. I got yours. Right there.
Pass to Hunter. Three-pointer. Exum pulls it in.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
A break over the last few seasons. One area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
Now, here's Jokic. He has 7. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Cunningham outside. Pass to Towns. Over Jokic. And it's Towns missing. Jazz trailed by 18. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Jokic with it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Will Hardy is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. We thank you for your report. So both teams making some changes here. Suns leading by 18. On the wing, Koulibaly. Out to Harris. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. Harris has got himself on the board with 3 there.
With very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Outside Williams. Nice ball movement by Utah. To the inside. Towns with the steal. Cunningham outside. Launches a 3. And then Karl Anthony Towns with the jam.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
Jackson looking it over. Pass to Williams. Back to Jackson. Clock at 6. Down low to halt the run. And Williams with the layup.
Check out the vision from Jackson. Doesn't have to make the flashy play, just wants to make the right play.
Here's Koulibaly. He has 7. Pass to Cunningham. It's hauled in by Gordon. Jazz trailed by 21. Left side Jackson. It's Williams, high post. To the paint. Here's Gordon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Harris.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there.
You know, Richard, so many stars have done it. Any thoughts on a player asking for a trade with multiple years remaining on their contract?
If you're unhappy in any marriage, you should always get out. That is my opinion. Teams do it all the time. They'll sign a player to 5 years and then trade him in 2. So if a player is unhappy after 3 years of a 5-year contract, it's okay for him to request a trade, but continue to show up to work. That is my only request from the player.
And he's going to get whistled. For that foul, G, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jackson. Cunningham with some nice D. Suns leading by 19 points. Puts it up from 17. It's hauled in by Gordon. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Utah. Johnson outside. Back to Jackson. Pass to Gordon. From 11 feet away, it's hauled in by Harris. And here's Phoenix. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Fires away from way outside. Phoenix, no good that time either. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Now, here's Johnson. Still without a basket. The shot by Williams, no good. Suns leading by 19 points. Cunningham with it. He has 5. Pass to Capella. Back to Koulibaly. To end the drought. Rebound, Utah.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Jazz trailed by 21.
Nikola Jokic. DeAndre Hunter.
And Johnson now top of the key.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:51 left in the third quarter. Jokic a screen. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Picked off in midair. Here's Nembhard. He has yet to score. Pass to Johnson. Now, here's Hunter. Jokic on top. 7 points in the game. The Jazz again can't hit it.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
On the wing, Harris. With some arc. Not going to go that time. Jazz trailed by 21. And here's Jokic. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Over Cunningham. Another miss by Jokic.
Oh, wow. He's yet to score this quarter. And it's not for a lack of trying. They just need him to make something.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Nembhard. Following the basket by Cade Cunningham. "16 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Johnson. Back to Hunter. Lets it go with the 3. The Jazz again can't hit it. And so it's Phoenix riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense. Give it.
15. 15 to 14. 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 15 to 14
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Suns leading by 23. Pass to Koulibaly. Back to Cunningham. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Williams. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And here's Phoenix. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Cunningham right side. Here's Koulibaly. No good with the triple. Johnson with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Here's Mann. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Puts up a deep three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Now Cunningham. Hardaway for three. Phoenix. No good that time either. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Number 45, Karl Anthony Towns.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
Mann with it. He's picked up by Walker. Mann with it. Off target with his three.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yeah, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Pass to Towns. Over Wade. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Here's Mann. Wade outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. Off the left rim and out. Phoenix leading by 23. Here's Ellis. The shot missing. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And the NBA last season, Richard, really emphasizing it's an 82-game league. And I know you love that.
Oh, that is my favorite thing. I was taught by the legends of the game that you go out there and play every single night that you can. And At some point in time, the sports and science team realized that it is very difficult to be a professional. But I stand by. 82 games is an achievement that very few can achieve now.
Here's Towns. Drills the elbow jumper. Towns has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Phoenix. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now, man. Outside for Jackson. On the wing, Johnson. On the wing, man. No good on the triple.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
On the wing, Hardaway. Outside, Towns. And it's Wade with the rebound. And it's Utah's ball. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Outside Williams. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly becoming a problem.
And the Jazz call time here. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Pass to Ellis. Takes a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. KoTK's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Nembhard with it. Jokic with it. Antetokounmpo defending. Now, here's Jokic. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
On the wing, Ellis. Walker a screen. From downtown, Ellis can't get it to go. And here's Jokic. Johnson in the corner. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
There's Ellis with the three ball. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Walker. And here's Jokic. He's covered by KoTK. They could use a bucket. And he comes up with the deuce.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Here's Dinwiddie. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Suns.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Karl Anthony Towns.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Ellis surveying the D. And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Number 8, Aaron Gordon.
Now, Fontecchio. Shot clock at 6. Hunter grabs the miss. Fires away from outside. Good on the triple. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
And not just for the players, but for the fans as well. You know how energized they become when these two teams go at it.
Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Pass to Jokic. Well, with all the battles past, Grant, definitely some history between these two teams.
Oh, B.A., this is high level. You talk East versus West, that's usually championship or bust type aspirations.
And it's Houston's ball. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. He said Nikola Jokic is so intelligent. He said we know the offense is going to run through him. So all we can do is mix up our looks defensively. And then at the other end of the floor, make him work on defense. Try to wear him out a little bit. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Back to man. Pass to Gordon. Screen by Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's man. Thompson pulls it in.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Gordon, defended by Dunn. Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Yeah, dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Doncic with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Here's Allen. Shoots over Johnson. Great D that time from Jokic. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 4. Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Greg.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they had the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
Now here's Doncic. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Back to Dunn. And here is Thompson. Allen on the wing. Pass to Doncic. That's short off the rim. Jazz trail by 4. Outside Johnson. Back to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
The very definition of a high percentage shot. Aaron Gordon, throw it down.
And here is Thompson. On the take. And he banks in the layup.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Jokic. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Now here's Doncic. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
We know that Luka's a 3-level scorer. He's elite from any range. That time he goes to the midi.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Come to me.
Outside Fultz. Outside man. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Allen. And it's Jokic missing.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Here's Wells. The three is up. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Outside Fultz. Back to Jokic. Lays it up and banks it in. Jokic has got his second basket.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Now here's Fultz. Yet to see a basket. Doncic with it. Pass to Wells. A minute 53 left in the opening quarter. Now here's Allen. Here's the break. Here's Gordon. Rebounded by Dunn. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Rockets. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. Doncic has got 7.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Minute 32 left to play in the first quarter. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A minute 29 left in the first quarter of the game. Right side, Hunter. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. .119 left now in the first quarter. Here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. Into the lane.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Jazz trail by 9. Pass to man. Knocks it loose. Back to Hunter. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
The first one falls. Doris, I'm going to give you 3 names here. John Stockton, Karl Malone, Pete Maravich. Which one is the greatest player to ever wear a Jazz uniform, you think?
I'm not going greatest player, B.A. I'm going greatest tandem in the history of the Utah Jazz. John Stockton and Karl Malone in pick-and-roll play were poetry in motion.
Now here's Doncic. Fires for 3. Jokic grabs the board.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside man to the middle. Wagner with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Pass to Jokic. To the inside. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Rockets on top, up 9. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
The shot by Nembhard, no good. Outside Covington. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Jazz trail by 9. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Yeah, initially underestimated, Jokic has grown into a truly exceptional talent. We talk about modern bigs, but he's probably more like the big man of the future.
Back to Thompson. Out to Covington. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Jazz trail by 7. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. To the paint. Back to man. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And that one's good. Thompson's gotten his second bucket.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Pass to Gordon. Nembhard outside. Outside Hunter. Over Thompson. Hunter can't get it to go.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Thompson, no good. Jazz trail by 9. And certain guys are just solid with what they do. Doris, I think that applies to Andrew Nembhard.
Yeah, I think it does, B.A., because whenever he's out there, there's this steadying presence he brings. And that is while competing at a high level on the defensive end. His competitive toughness might be his best attribute.
Outside Brogdon. Now here's Oladipo. No made baskets yet. Outside Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Nembhard.
What you love about Malcolm Brogdon is his consistency. This guy not gifted with incredible athleticism, but he's a knockdown shooter. He competes on the defensive end, one of the smartest players between the lines of an NBA basketball floor.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Jackson outside. Clock at 6. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Wagner. The Rockets lead by 10. Back to Thompson. Pass to Wallace. Jacks up a three. Utah grabs the miss. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. That'll be game 5 for them as they near the end of a 6-game trip. Now here's Fultz. No points yet. Outside Hunter. And here's Jackson, defended by Thompson. Williams with the screen. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Rockets. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Pass to Covington. Tipped. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now Wagner. Brogdon with the ball. From deep. Houston with another miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Down low. Pass to Hunter. Now Fultz. To win the cold spell. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Houston leading by 10. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Now Fultz. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Jackson outside. Pass to Nembhard. From deep three-point land. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Inside. Wagner. Hunter with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Now here's Brogdon. Averaging around 5 points a game. Wallace with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's Fultz. Pass to Jokic. From 7 feet away, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
The Rockets lead by 10. Doncic with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Allen a screen. And here's Doncic outside. Gordon pulls it in.
2 minutes remaining.
The Jazz on offense.
2 minutes.
They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Fultz scanning the floor. Back to Gordon. Wallace with a double team. Nembhard outside. No good on the triple.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Dunn outside. Here's Wallace. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And here's Fultz. No points so far. Outside Hunter. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Thompson. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Rebounded by the Jazz. 54 seconds left in the half. To the paint. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. And that one on Jared Allen. This will be his third free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Jokic.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Back to Thompson. Gordon with a steal. Jokic up top. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Houston leading by 9. Puts up a deep three. Wallace misses. And it's Jokic with the ball for Utah. Pass to Fultz. And here's Hunter. Nembhard with it. And so it's Houston with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back after this word.
50.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Pass to Hunter. From downtown. Doncic pulls down the board. Houston leading by 9. And he lobs it up. It's tipped. And that one's good. Thompson's got 8.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Nembhard outside. Gordon on the wing. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. Back to Gordon. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Boy, Luka Doncic showing good awareness and quick hands to make the defensive play and then get in transition. Nice.
Now here's Nembhard. Still no points. Pass to Hunter. Five on the clock. It's Jokic, high post. Shoots over Allen. And it's Jokic missing. Houston leading by 13. Doris, when we talk about home court advantages, the Jazz have amongst the best.
They do, BA. You have to play at altitude. They're also a little bit isolated as well, so travel is hard. Let me tell you this, their fan base is loud. L-O-U-D.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A big group substitution here for Utah. Jazz trail by 16. Fultz with it. Outside, Williams. It's Jackson, high post. No good again that time.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
And here's Doncic outside. And Houston, another 3.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Williams. And there's a 3-second violation.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
And it's Houston's ball. They've got a 10-0 run going. Doncic outside. There's the three. Utah with the rebound.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, one of the great challenges of an NBA player's life is being traded. Veteran P.J. Tucker said, in 24 hours, you're playing for another team in another city. Getting all of your stuff, uprooting your kids, changing schools. Your whole entire life changes in a blink. If you've never experienced it, you'd never understand. B.A.?
Pretty heavy stuff, Allie. Thank you. Here's Fultz. After the basket by Houston. Outside Hunter. Up and over Dunn. Hunter can't get it to go.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Outside Fultz. Oh, he tries a three. The rebound by Allen. Houston with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. To the middle. Doncic left side. And he can't bank that one in.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Houston on D. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. It's stolen by Doncic. Here's Wells. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Walker. Still without a bucket. Pass to Williams. Misses from short range. The Rockets lead by 21. Here's Wells. No good from outside. And it's Utah with the ball. And Hunter, here we go. Shots blocked. And they're able to recover. Shot clock at 5. To stop the drought. Rebounded by Dunn.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
And it's Brogdon missing. Jazz trail by 21. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Well, we know Markelle Fultz can get cooking on the offensive end, but his responsibility to get the guys around him involved, nicely done.
And the Rockets making a change here. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
And that one's good. Covington.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Jackson. 5 points in the game. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Utah making a switch here.
On the floor for the Jazz, number 8.
And here's Houston. They're on a 17-5 run. Doncic outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on G.G. Jackson. That's his first foul. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Pass to Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. No good with the triple.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Williams. Now here's Walker. There's the triple. The shot misses. Brogdon with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Picked by Covington. Fader on the way. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 10 points in the quarter.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Back to Fultz. Pass to Williams. Outside Fultz. To the inside. Here's Gordon. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. He launches that one from way outside. Doncic has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Here's Fultz. He's scoreless. And stolen by Covington. Oh, stolen by Fultz. To halt the run. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Houston Rockets. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. And don't go far. We'll be right. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And the Rockets with possession here. Down low. Gordon with a steal. And technology, always a conversation, Doris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players union.
Yeah, you know, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information? Resting heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them, and some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them.
And Lonnie Walker's going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Covington no good. Outside Walker. To the middle. Here's Gordon. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul 2. And he'll go to the line on Robert Covington. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Both teams will make substitutions. Granted, It seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Pass to Brogdon. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Jokic the screen. Cranked it in off the glass.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Wallace. Outside Brogdon. Wagner with a screen. To the paint. That shot missing. Good D by Jokic. Inside. Releases from 15. Rebounded by Brogdon. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Houston. Wagner for three. That shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Nembhard, right side. Jokic in the post. An easy two on the layup. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Brogdon. Down low. Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. The open shot by Thompson. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Pass to Gordon. Jokic with it. Defended by Wagner. Back to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Over Wagner. And the shot no good. A bit short.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A., and the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
There's Jackson with the three. Got a piece of it.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Pass to Gordon. Now Jokic. Back to Gordon. Takes a three. It's not going to go for him. The Rockets lead by 22. Brogdon with the ball. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Oh, didn't think that was going in.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Now man. Back to Jokic. Off target at the rim. The Rockets on offense. Pass to Thompson. Nembhard outside. And Gordon with the big finish.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
And there's the foul. It's on Trey Mann. That's his first foul. Doris, coaching is a difficult job. You think they're judged unfairly?
I do, PA. I think they go into any circumstance, and it's largely contingent on what is the strength of the organization. What's your ownership like? What is their commitment level to winning? What is your front office and the decision-making process like? But we all know this. Like, the coaches ultimately are the ones who are judged by wins and losses. They know that going in.
Oh, Jokic with a block.
Oh, look at Jokic using those long arms, managing to get his hand on the ball and knock it away.
Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And Wallace, here we go. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's man. Screen by Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Man misses. The Rockets lead by 23.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Rockets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Gordon outside. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No luck on that one. It's stolen by Johnson. Gordon outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
20 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Gordon. It's hauled in by Houston. Now Wallace. Gordon with a steal. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. We saw